Welcome, 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 collective. This is Queen here, back here, going another journey to divinity read for you guys. I only take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else. Y'all already know. We keep it real over here. We don't sugarcoat shit. So if you're about keeping it real, you're definitely tapping into the right place. Let's cleanse the energy and hop right into it. See what Spirit would like to reveal to you, what you need to know, what you may need to be aware of about your person, place, or thing. Let's tap in. So, whatever it is going to be the truth. I can let you know that now. It's going to be the truth here. Okay, somebody could be experiencing some drama right now with somebody, person, place, or, something. What's going on here, Spirit? What's collective need to know? What would you like to reveal to the gods and goddesses at this time, Holy Spirit? What is the truth here? Somebody been lying to somebody. Somebody been infatuated with somebody here. You've been lied to. And your person's infatuated by somebody else here. They've been secretly texting and messaging them and so forth, okay? They've been meeting up with them. They told you they wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They have had conversations with this third party, okay? Matter of fact, heart-to-heart conversations, okay? You know, they're infatuated by this bitch or this motherfucker. Yes, they are. Wow. Matter of fact, you know, they're obsessed with them. It could be done with the spell work or something like that. But your person's in denial. They deny that they're even talking to this person, but they're talking to them. Oh yeah, but that love is toxic as fuck, okay? And that's the truth. Yeah, that's a karmic relationship. It's gonna be a lot of total drama there, okay? This infatuation, this sexual attraction, this is a hot mess is what I'm getting here. This is nothing but an obsession, or it could be, like I said, it could be spell work. But it's toxic, okay? It's very toxic. Your person could have lied to you and told you they're not talking to this person. Well, they lied. They did not tell you the truth. What else is here, Spirit? I'm feeling you want to love the last here, okay? Whoever you are, this is your energy. You want a real union, okay? Or if this person wants to get back with you, you want a real reunion, okay? You want them back for good, okay? If they're not going to come back for good, then you're not going to waste your time, because you want to love the last. You want a real, you want to feel this real deep affection from this person. But I don't know, you're sick and tired. You're sick and tired of them lying to you, because, they're hiding shit from you. They're having conversations with somebody else behind your back. They're obsessed with somebody else behind your back, and it's very toxic. But they're keeping this shit from you, okay? I'm telling you, some black magic or something could be involved here. Okay, this third party could be doing this because they're holding a grudge against you, okay? Or your person could be mad at you because you won't give them a real reunion. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't trust them anymore. You got sick and tired of their bullshit, their repetitive bullshit cycle here, and you decided to move on. You was just over it, okay? Because they kept doing the same thing, over and over again, lying to you. All right? Wow. Or this third party could be holding a grudge against you because they're jealous of you and decided to use some black magic because they want you gone. Okay? So they did a black magic spell on your person here, but you're being spiritually guided here, okay? If this person comes back towards you, they may pop up, okay? Hoping that you don't have a clear mind of what the fuck they up to, okay? That you don't have any, that you won't know why they coming back towards you, okay? You won't have any clarity or any insight as to why, okay? They're gonna come back with this fake ass conflict resolution here, okay? But they only coming back because, yeah, you see through the bullshit, okay? They don't hit rock bottom. They experiencing a lot of turmoil, okay? Wow. Or they done had a spiritual awakening that they never should have broke up with you in the first place here. Well, it's their karmic motherfucking lesson, right? They shouldn't have had them all fucked up addictions, right? Yeah. Experience, I said, it's a messy situation here. Yeah, they could be hit rock bottom here. Okay. Yeah. Fucking with this third party karmic. That was very toxic. That was a toxic connection here. They kept you waiting, but they had wandering eyes. Ain't that a bitch? They had wandering eyes. They was always busy, or they just wanted to keep their options open, okay? And they decided to keep you waiting. Well, you ain't waiting on that motherfucking funky ass. How about that? You ain't waiting on this motherfucking karmic. Fuck that karmic. Nobody wants a liar. Nobody wants a cheater. Nobody wants to be in a love triangle, okay? People want real love today. You know, genuine love, you know. Tired of that fake shit. Who wants that fake shit when they can have that real love? Wow. Yeah, listen, you want that forever kind of love. I know that's right, collective. You don't want somebody that's easily distracted, got wandering eyes and shit, got motherfuckers jealous of you, you know what I'm saying, holding a grudge against you because you with this person, so they want to go, you know what I'm saying, your person be infatuated by these bitches or these niggas, and they go behind your back and be fucking them and shit, texting them, talking to them and shit, and they thought you was gonna hang on. Well, baby, look, Spirit got you, whoever you are, Spirit got you. You ain't got no worries, okay? About that black magic, all that shit was denied in the ethers. You have divine protection here, okay? You're being guided, all right? You're being guided away from this person by a divine spirit. That's the truth. What else, Spirit? Spirit got you, baby. Yeah, they over there fighting with this third party karmic. It's going to be total drama. I'm telling you, it's going to be total drama because that's toxic love over there. They're going to have trust issues. The relationships are already one-sided because both of their asses are cheaters. Okay, they'll be detaching. And it's poor communication. That's why messages came in the reverse. It's poor communication. They know it's toxic, okay? But they got to come wanting to run back to you, okay? Acting like they want a real reunion with you or something like that if you guys are in separation, okay? Promising to putting in the work. Promising to put in the work this time in the relationship to, you know, to better communicate with you and all that shit. If you get back together with them, it'll be an equal give and take. Spirit said that's a lie. Spirit got you. Yeah, this person ain't doing nothing but lying. Okay, this is not your twin flame. You're not under soul contract with this person. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. What else is here? Spirit, what else would you like to reveal about this karmic energy? There's a lot of yelling and arguing and fussing and fighting among these two idiots. They're fucking idiots, okay? Infatuation is not fucking love. What the fuck is wrong with these people? They can't even chill together without fighting. Okay, they don't even feel each other, you know, anymore. Like, they don't have no feelings for each other anymore. Well, that, yeah. But ain't no teamwork love over there because neither one of them decided to look within to see what they was really about. You know, they just looked at the surface level bullshit. It was all about sex, okay? Yeah. Your person may come in telling you they really want to be committed this time, but they still fucking confused, Spirit said. They're still fucking confused, okay? Some of y'all decided to just love yourself because you don't want to be bothered with no confused motherfucker, no confused bitch. Okay? Nobody that's fucking immature. Wow. You don't even vibe with this person no more. Okay? Wow. Let's get one more. What else would you like to reveal, Spirit? Thank you. This person, whoever your person is, okay, that's sneaking, they being sneaky, doing that shit behind your back. They love attention. They love attention, and that's the truth. They love attention. Oh wow, they could be popular. I mean, I'm just saying, but they're narcissistic. They're very narcissistic. They think that you're gonna want them back when they come back, but no. You ain't gonna want their ass back, okay? You don't want the controversy. You do not want the controversy or the fighting. They can keep that shit over there. Somebody's definitely paying attention to the red flags. Somebody's looking to a situation here. Okay. Wow. They already know that third party situation ain't gonna work out. Yeah. You can find your person's living a double life. Okay. Yeah, they've been having a secret affair. Living a motherfucking lie. Wow. Hiding the truth from you like that. Emotional betrayal. Yeah. But they're going to come back running from you. They're going to come back running towards you in desperation. Okay? Yeah, they're going to be desperate. Wow. because they self-sabotaging. And that's the truth, Spirit said. They're going to come run back to you in desperation. But it's mind games again with them. Because they're still childish. Okay? They have a lot of insecurities. Alright? Like, they just immature. They may have this victim mentality. Like, why you won't have me back? They may, be begging and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. You don't want to be in no toxic environment. And you don't want this toxic person around you. Okay? Because you're going to realize they haven't learned their lesson yet. Okay? Wow. That you're valuable. And they should treat you as such. Respect and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow. They're going to know that it's over for real. They're going to know this time that it's over for real. It's not a revolving door. Your heart is not a fucking revolving door. Okay? Wow. And they're going to realize that it's over for real. Okay? You just want inner peace. You're going to move on. And that's the truth, Spirit said. That is the truth. Let them stay over there and experience that total drama. They went over there with that karmic whore. Be a masculine or feminine. Okay? They went over there and they found out some shocking ass shit about that person. Yeah. You're going to be telling your ass deuces, don't come here. You don't want to be bothered with the controversy or whatever. Okay? Well, some of y'all done moved on, healed your heart, they went through the pain, of how this person betrayed you or whatever, and you're dating somebody else. Okay? Wow. This person over here with the third party, shit, they fight going back and forth. They may even be upset because you not have been in contact with them. You have them blocked. Okay? Or you've been giving this person a silent treatment. You ain't been taking their calls or nothing. Yeah, and they sitting back feeling guilty as fuck. Okay? Because they know they caught. If they ain't caught, they're going to be caught. That's what Spirit said, and that's the truth here. Wow. Busted. Secrets exposed. Surprised and shocked. Yeah, they're going to be full of guilt. Stress, anxiety, ashamed, and feeling remorseful. Yeah. Because you're not going to go through having to repair a broken heart again. Not with this person. Okay? Your heart is not a revolving door. Okay? Neither is your life. This person keep walking in and out of it. Okay? At will when they want to. Okay? You want real love. You want the real deal. You're not settling for less here. You know your value. You know your worth here. Okay? You want a true bond. A bond that's unshakable. You want a divine union here. Okay? And that's what you're going to have. And when you shut the door in this person's face, yeah, they may try to play that victim mentality shit, but behind the scenes, they ain't care when they get intimate with somebody else. That's what Spirit says. So, hey, they're going to have to go to purgatory or something. I don't know. They just going to have to come clean. Come clean. I mean, clean spirit, clean everything, clean through and through. And I don't think they can do that. That's the truth, Spirit said, because they're not ready. They're still immature. They want to play the victim. They want to play like you hurt them here. Well, if they haven't came back your way, hey, they're contemplating. They're thinking about it. They're contemplating. They're thinking about coming your way. Yeah, this person's definitely thinking about you if you were in separation with this person. But they're unsure. Okay? Because they don't know if you're going to pick up on their, them playing games again with you. Okay? I keep hearing your heart is not a revolving door. I don't know. But this person is definitely fixated on you. They're trying to manifest a reunion if you guys are not together or you guys are in separation. Okay? They're definitely missing you and thinking of you, but I don't know. What else is here? And that's because they found out something shocking about the third party. The third party found out something shocking about them. Yeah, it's just too much fighting and arguing over there. Okay. Wow. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. Okay. And this person is no good here. This could be a bad boy or a bad girl. Okay. There's too many differences between them and the third party here. Okay. Wow. This is you want, we got 1111 here. You want twin flame activation here and divine timing. Okay. Wow. Pay attention to the signs of synchronicities. It's like Spirit is guiding you towards this unshakable love, this this divine union, this sacred union with someone else, not with this person that's flighty. I'm getting that flighty. You may be getting cosmic nudges, okay? This person, this third party did do black magic on your person, okay? Yeah. They could have pictures of your person or something like that. And they are doing black magic on your person, okay? But you're being spiritually protected, spiritually guided, okay? Just stand on your spiritual journey here, okay? Your twin flame is coming in divine timing. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You could see repeating numbers. You could be seeing 1111. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Anything else? Yeah, your person still has a lustful desire for others. Okay. And as long as they have this black magic spell on your person, that's what they gonna be. Alright. And ain't no growing nothing together with this person here. You don't care if they got a job now or not. But just know this person does think about you if you guys are in separation. Okay, they have sexual thoughts about you. Looking at your pictures, but they don't understand why they with this third party karmic over here going through all this bullshit. Wow. And this happened to your person because your person was being stubborn. Okay, that's what Spirit said. That's the truth. Your person was being stubborn. Okay. Wow. Selfish. Alright. Now, they still want to come back to you, but they ain't gonna be coming clean. You know, that's what Spirit said. They still they thinking about you, but they're mostly thinking about you sexually. Okay, wow, but they still have some secret plans here. Okay, and Spirit doesn't want you to experience any sort of hurting. Okay, so that's why the divine has stepped in. Follow the signs, Spirit said. Follow the signs. There is a soul map out here for you. Intuitive hits. Pay attention to them. Okay, this person's not going to come back towards you. They're not going to have a clean mind, a clean heart, a clean spirit, or none of that shit. Yeah, their plan is going to fail because they're still coming back in secret to hurt you again or to hurt you. Okay, but this person could be driving by your house. They could be getting tarot readings done on you. They could be asking about you. They could be stalking your social media. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some unfinished business. They can't stop thinking about you sexually. Okay, and they can't hide those feelings. You know that they think about you sexually. You know what I'm saying? Really, they do. You know. Wow. But no amount of money can make you take this person back. No amount of nothing. You're being spiritually guided away from this person. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the signs. Okay, there's a soul map here. Follow the signs. I'm hearing. Follow the signs. Okay, you could be getting intuitive hits. Okay, wow. This person may want a second chance, get back together with you, but Spirit has a fresh start in store for you. Okay, wow. Yeah. This person could be driving by, still asking about you, knowing they're under some type of love binding spell with this third party. They could be stalking you, watching your social media. There's some unfinished business, okay? Well, with you, they think about you, but they still have secrets here. Wow. Let's get some out of here. They got themselves a fucking bugaboo is what they got here. What else is here? You got with a third party bugaboo. And they didn't use sexual protection. They didn't. And that's why Spirit don't want them getting back together with you, because they probably contracted a sexually transmitted disease or something, STD, HIV, one of them diseases from A to Z. That's what I hear. Wow. Your person was stubborn. They lacked empathy. They didn't care about how you felt while they were doing it. Yeah, they got with a copycat bitch or a copycat nigga. Okay. Wow, for some of y'all could already know the tea. Yeah, I know that they didn't use sexual protection because they never used it with you. Wow, that's crazy. This copycat didn't use sexual protection either. This third party copycat, your person's infatuated by, the one that they've been talking to behind your fucking back. I'm hearing there's consequences. I just heard there's consequences from the spirit guides. Yeah. Your person could desire you and want you, But this love binding spell they have on your person is blocking, spirit is blocking them energetically from entering your energetic field here. Okay. Yeah, this could be a fake friend that did this to your person here. Okay. Your person could have been keeping you a secret from this third party, and destroyed everything in your person's life here. Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up. I'm telling you. They want to run away from this karmic, but I'm telling you, this karmic that did some black magic on your person here. Okay. What's this? Yeah. That's why they don't keep getting a room with this person. That's why spirit is guiding you away from this person. They could be getting a room at the hotel, the motel. They could be, say suited up for business and shit, but they're out seeking pleasure with this third party karmic trash here. I'm telling you, this fucking bugaboo. Okay? Wow. And this is a bugaboo. Okay? You're going to be tossing out the garbage, tossing out the trash. Alright? You find out your person is with this third party toxic ass karmic piece of shit right here. And they just sit back watching the shit go down. All they want to do is have sex with your person and put a love binding spell on them. That was a bad choice. Whoever your person chose to sex shop with, that was a bad choice here. Yeah. And it's a fake apology, so don't believe them. They're coming in with more lies, okay? Yeah, they're depressed. How they're going to be. Alright, game over. Yeah, game over. They can't play with you no more. Spirit's not going to allow them to play with you or your heart. Your heart is not a revolving door. Okay? Your heart is for love. Real love. Authentic love. Okay? Wow. You want the real deal. And you're going to get it. Okay? Just all in divine timing. That's what Spirit is saying here. You're going to have a divine union. An unshakable union. A true bond with somebody here. You're going to get the real deal. But this motherfucker you got right here, they got with a bugaboo. They got with some trash. You don't want no contact with them. You don't desire this person, or you're not going to be desiring this person. You're here for a fresh start here. Okay, good vibes only. Okay, wow. This person does not get a second chance with you. Okay, you're being divinely guided away from this person. This person is being blocked from coming into your energy. Okay, by a divine spirit here. Alright, so yeah, they could have got one of your fake friends and they trash. You know what I'm saying? But they still think about you no matter who the fuck they with. They still thinking about you sexually. They thinking about the true love that you gave them. They can't get that no more. Yeah, they lost out on that. They fucked that up. They fucked that up. Wow. Yeah, they know they fucked up too. They know they fucked up. They know they destroyed it. And trying to destroy you. And they just destroyed themselves, and so did this fucking copycat bugaboo. Till next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste for now.